Canon EOS Rebel T5i is in many ways identical to its predecessor, the T4i. Canon updated the camera pretty much to be able to ship with the newer 18 to 55mm STM lens that's optimized for video and autofocus and is lots cheaper than the 18 to 135mm version that debuted with the system. There's some small enhancements. It's got a new finish and grip. The mode dial now rotates 360 degrees and there's an additional scene mode. And now you can do real-time shooting with creative filters and preview them in live view. Oddly, I also found the buffer handling much better during continuous shooting for improved burst performance. So really, the T5i isn't an upgrade over the T4i, it's just a replacement in the product line. While very lightweight, I still find the Rebel body a little plasticky feeling. But Canon's slowly working out the design kinks. The 360-degree mode dial rotation is nice, although with the movie mode on the power switch it's not as critical as it used to be. And the more I use the touchscreen, the more I like it. It's very responsive and the interface is well designed, especially for shooting video. On the other hand, I still really hate the tiny autofocus points in the viewfinder. You can't see them until you pre-focus, at which point you realize that you're looking too high or too low. Nikon switched to AF areas for the D5200. Now it's your turn, Canon. Also, I'm still not crazy about the flat buttons. The camera tends to disappoint on the features front as well. It's got the basics you'd expect from a $700 body, but lacks a lot of modern options like GPS or wireless. It's also missing interesting traditional features like time-lapse, multiple exposure, and intervalometer. The performance is about the same as the T4i, but I found it could maintain a fast clip at burst shooting this go-round compared to the T4i's slowdown after just a few shots. Contrast autofocus with the 18 to 55mm STM lens seems only to be marginally faster than the standard 18 to 55mm lens. And with improvements in competitors' contrast AF systems, Canon's special lens requirements starting to look even less appealing. A lot of people are happy with the T4i, and this is pretty much the same camera, albeit with a cheaper kit entry price point. It's a good option, but so is the D5200. And I actually think that the D5200's video is a little better. On the other hand, I think the T5i has a better shooting interface for video. I'm Lori Grunin, and this is the Canon EOS Rebel T5i.